So this is some algebraic calculation involving algebraic fraction, and then it seems like 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. In primary school, when you handle this, you realize that 2 and 3 are not the same, but we know 2 times 3 is equal to 6, which means 2, we can do something, make it become 6. 3, we can also do something, make it become 6. So that's why we will times 3 without changing the value, we just change the format. And then another fraction, we just times 2. Again, without changing its value, just change its format. So it becomes 6, 3 over 6, and then plus 2 over 6. That's why they have now the same unit, over 6 and over 6. Each pieces are the same. So this is 3 plus 2 here. That's how we handle fraction. We are going to use similar way here. Some preparation work, go back to this question. The key problem is the denominator are not the same. So we think about the LCM, or we just multiply them together. So our target numerator is this one. And then if we find that it's not enough, we need bracket 3x minus 7. 3x minus 7. Remember to multiply on both sides, otherwise the value are not the same. So right hand side, we find that 3x plus 7 is missing, so we multiply 3x plus 7. This logic is a little bit like when you're handling equations. Do the same thing on both sides, so left and right is the same. We find that this is 3x plus 7 times 3x minus 7. So both of them we time 1, that means unchanged. This is 3x minus 7, and this is minus 1 times of 3x plus 7. Why I need to write this step is because, again, many students will make careless mistake when they handle this bracket. For the numerator, there is a hidden fraction. You are going to minus the whole thing here. So if you remove the bracket carefully, you will get negative 3x and negative 7. Okay, this is cancelled out, so the numerator is negative 14. Okay, but for the denominator, we find that this is not the fraction form, but they expand it, so we better expand this one. If we expand this one, it will be something square minus something square, because it is a plus b times a minus b. So the first bracket 3x, the second bracket 7. We got 9x squared minus 49. Then we try to find out some answer. Oh, we don't find exactly the same thing, but we find some similar thing here. We don't have negative 14. That means we need to find some method to remove negative 14. I want positive 14, so I just multiply negative 1 and multiply negative 1 below. So that's why the numerator is 14, is our target. But this one will become 49 minus 9x squared. If you multiply negative 1, positive 9x squared become negative 9x squared. Negative 49 become positive 49. That's why they swap the position. The answer should be A, not B.